The Frog Prince. Once upon a time, in a kingdom deep in the forest, there lived a beautiful princess. She had hair like sunlight and eyes like the clear sky. Her most prized possession was a golden ball, which she loved to toss into the air near the cool well in the palace garden. One warm afternoon, as she played by the well, the ball slipped from her hands and fell with a great splash into the deep water below. Crying, "Oh no, my beautiful golden ball! If only I could have it back, I would give anything in the world." Suddenly, a voice spoke from the well. "Why do you weep so, princess?" Sniffling, "It is my golden ball. It has fallen into the well and I shall never see it again. I can fetch it for you. But what will you give me in return?" "Oh, dear frog, I will give you jewels and pearls, even the golden crown I wear. I have no need for your riches. But if you will promise to let me be your companion, then I will dive down and bring back your ball." Out loud quickly, "Yes, yes, I promise. Whatever you ask." At once, the frog plunged beneath the water. Moments later, he returned, pushing the golden ball up to the surface. "Here is your ball, princess." "Joyfully, my ball." "My lovely ball." The princess snatched it joyfully and ran back toward the palace, calling after her, "Wait, princess. Take me with you as you promised." That night, as the royal family sat down to supper, a knock sounded at the great hall door. Knock, knock, knock. The princess went to open it, and there, sitting upon the step, was the frog. "Princess, open the door. Do you not remember your promise by the well? Let me sit beside you and eat from your plate." The princess turned pale and slammed the door shut. Slam. "What troubles you, my daughter?" Nervously, "There is a frog outside. He says that I promised he could eat with me, but I do not want him here." Firmly but gently, "A princess must keep her word, even to a frog. Bring him in." Reluctantly, the princess opened the door. The frog hopped across the floor toward the table. "Hop, hop, 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 lift me up beside you, princess." Against her will, she obeyed. "Now push your plate closer so that I may eat as you do." She pushed the plate forward, and the frog ate heartily from her food. Munch, munch, Slurpee drank from her goblet and left wet marks on the fine linen. The princess was disgusted, but the king only nodded gravely, watching her honor her promise. Yawning, "I am weary now. Take me to your chamber so that I may sleep upon your bed." Pleading, "Father, must I truly allow this creature to sleep near me?" Sternly, "A princess must keep her word even to a frog." So with a heavy heart, she carried the frog upstairs, placed him upon a cushion by her bedside, and lay down to sleep. After a while, a soft voice spoke from the cushion. "I am lonely down here, princess. Kiss me good night as you would a dear companion." Trembling with horror, "Kiss a frog?" Never, yet her father's words rang in her ears. A promise must be kept. Whispering to herself, she squeezed her eyes shut, bent down quickly, and pressed her lips to his cold, damp skin. Magical whoosh and sparkles, gasping, "What's happening?" In that instant, the frog was gone, and in his place stood a young, handsome prince with kind and shining eyes. Amazed, who are you? Who are you?" "I was a prince enchanted by a wicked witch. Only when a princess kept her word and kissed me could the spell be broken. You have set me free. Will you come with me to my kingdom and be my queen?" Joyfully, "Yes, yes, I will." The next morning, a magnificent carriage arrived, sent from the prince's kingdom. Driving it was his loyal servant, Iron Heinrich, whose heart had been bound with 3 iron bands to keep it from breaking while his master lived under the curse. Warmly, "Go well, my child. And always remember to honor your word." Tearfully, "I will, father. I promise. I love you. Come, my princess. Our kingdom awaits." Happily, the princess climbed into the carriage with the prince, and they began their journey. As they rode through the countryside, suddenly there came a loud sound. Crack! Startled, "What was that sound?" "It is Heinrich, calling back joyfully. Do not fear, my prince. It is only my heart. The iron bands around it are breaking from joy." The prince smiled and held the princess's hand as they continued their journey. Crack! There it was again, another band breaking. Smiling, his heart is so full of joy that the iron bands cannot contain it. As they approached the prince's magnificent kingdom, the final band broke. Crack! Shouting with pure joy, "My master is free. My heart is completely free." The castle gates opened wide, and crowds of people gathered to welcome their prince home. Cheering, "Welcome home. Long live the prince. Hooray." The prince helped the princess from the carriage, and together they waved to the joyful people. After, a grand wedding was held in the castle. "I now pronounce you husband and wife." The princess lived happily ever after in their beautiful kingdom.